teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Syracuse's offense will get the first swing today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Quick throw to his receiver. Over the middle, but he's incomplete. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Defense is coming after him. He's wide open. Look out. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First down and 10. They'll run it to the left. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass rush gets home.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up with the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff.
Touchdown, Orange, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Ohio State's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency. And I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that...
Aggressive call on the opening play. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play. So we'll check that out. Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. The sure hands, it's Rogers. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Getting set, here's second down. Takes the handoff, it's Rogers. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Caught over the middle, it's Rogers. and the gain just good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
He hands it off from the gun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's reeled in. It's Porter. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Trying to run it. It's Rodgers.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. That's reeled in. It's Russell. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The punt team making their way on the field. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The short completion to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to find some room. It's Rodgers. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now they'll run it on the toss. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So the Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that short completion. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but is just short of a first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. But he convert with a sneak. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Grab down the middle, it's Rodgers. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. They break the huddle for third down and goal, and they punch it in from the 1.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Looking to throw. It's Taylor. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Syracuse lines up quickly. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock. Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
No gain on the play. Number 16 on to punt it away.
They'll kick it away here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. And that is a costly flag. The defensive pass interference wipes out the pick and moves the offense forward. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Grab behind the line. It's Russell. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? To throw, it's St. Clair. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Bringing it out, it's James. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Completion makes it second and short. Takes the handoff. It's James. Good enough for first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Caught over the middle. It's Ford. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. Caught near the sticks. It's Russell. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. To the air. It's Taylor. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Caught behind the line. It's Russell. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Hits this one off the side of his foot. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And he's brought down out at the 46. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it second and medium. Now here's the toss play. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab down the middle. It's Jones. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He fires it down the middle. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's James. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. It's a fumble.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So, 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. To throw, it's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First down, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Syracuse.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Ohio State, 63. Syracuse, 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Scanning the field. It's Maddox. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Orange. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
70, Syracuse, 21.
Returner looking to make a play here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's running out of time here. Off target and incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get...
And looking for a big play here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Looking to chuck it again. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
It's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find the guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Dropping back. It's Maddox. They trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Hampton. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those line.
Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Syracuse.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Syracuse, 28.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he makes the grab inside the 10. And the offense will spend a timeout. Just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.